This is not a classroom. I'm not going to be teaching you anything that you don't know already. Everything you know, we're just going to structure it and start applying it to our lives. Let's see where we stand on our communication skills, okay? Quickly, it's a very simple questionnaire. So finally we came to the conclusion that this is what communication is. There is a message that is sent, there is a message that was received, and it is understood in the right manner. We've understood why we communicate. These are the topics we're going to be covering today. We've understood why we communicate. We've understood what is effective communication. What we are now going to move on to is process of communication. What is effective? We said that the person is understanding what we want to say. That means we have to overcome any barrier if there is around us. So what are we going to do today? We're going to learn what are the barriers. We're going to start consciously recognizing these barriers, and then we'll figure out how to overcome them. Arpita, what you need to do is just write 2 sentences. Okay, write sentence 1, leave a little space so that I can fold it and write sentence 2. Okay, your 2 sentences should be related to each other.
Clothing like personal and professional, etc. I like to wear professional outfits. Professional outfits give authority and recognition. At times they portray a complete different outlook on personality. Not really necessary.
So what did we start with? Color. And we ended in assumptions. Does this happen in real life? Yes. When we write emails especially, or forget emails, even when we are having verbal conversation, you have said something, she has filtered half the thing, she has moved it on, she's moved it on. This is what happens in real life. So this is also one of the barriers that we never go back to the main context, okay? Even when we have an email, and that email has got so much of history to it, do we ever go back and read? Whatever is the immediate, the first person who's written, maximum we'll go one person behind and then answer whatever. And for all you know, that answer is not going to help anybody whom the email is going to be sent to. We have 4 of our colleagues here. They're going to come and say something. Okay? I want you all to understand from what emotion they are coming from. Is that okay? They're going to be saying, Chalo Pallavi.
We need to gather possessions and move to another building as soon as possible.
Excitement.
Afterwards, after everyone is finished.
We need to gather all our possessions and go to the another building as soon as possible.
We need to gather all the positions and move to another building as soon as possible.
We need to gather all our possessions.
So the non-verbal aspect of communication has more weightage than the verbal aspect of communication. So we are actually going to be giving the weightage of 55% to body language, another 38% to how we speak, and only 7% to what we are saying. Make feedback a part of your life. If people don't come up and walk up and give you feedback, you please go up, walk up to them and solicit feedback.
Hi Richa, you entertained everybody with your act today, and how was today's session?
It was really amazing. I mean, we came to know about what we actually knew, but we used to not put it into applications. So it was good knowing about it and all.
You think you're going to be a better communicator after today's workshop?
Yeah, surely. Because we knew what we are supposed to do. Now we've got a proper path how we are supposed to do, and we've listed down everything. So that is going to guide us more to do it.
What do you think? You would like to have more of such workshops on communication, interpersonal skills. How do you think this is going to help you when you make your own brand?
Yeah, I will surely say that we need to have more of such workshops, because we in future days we are going to be going and dealing with the clients. So this is going to help us a lot. How should we create our image in front of the customers, and if we don't have our proper body language, there is a wrong interpretation developed into the mind of the customer. So how are we supposed to avoid that? So that is going to help us a lot.